So this massager not only kneads your foot, not only does it give you compression to your feet, it also provides heat, has multiple timer settings of 15 to 30 minutes, and it just works so well. I'm an occupational therapist and a lymphedema therapist, and I was given this product to review, and this thing is absolutely amazing. So for a foot massager, this covers kind of everything that you need for both the 15 and 30-minute time frames. With this here, it's a very light device. It's not too heavy. It's less than 10 pounds. It has a power cord that goes along the side, and the power cord is really long. This is about at least 5 feet long, so you can plug this into an area that's pretty far away and still have this run. Once you plug this in, you're going to find that it turns red, and that just means that the power is in or the power is on it, and you'll also hear it click on or beep. One of the things that I also liked is that you have non-slip feet on the bottom, so that way it's not going to slide around as you use it. So like I was saying before, it does have this power button that's flashing, which means that it's plugged in. If you were to turn this on, it's automatically going to go to the lightest setting. And with this here, you have the settings of 15 to 30 minutes worth of time, heat function, kneading that has low, medium, and high, and also compression of the foot that gives you low, medium, and high compression. In addition to that, so when you go ahead and turn it on, automatically going to go to the lowest setting. So it's going to go for 15 minutes of time with the heat, with the low kneading, and with the low air compression. If you want to use this without the heat, you can always tap it without the heat. Same thing with the kneading. If you want it to be medium or high, you can just click it 3 times, or you can just turn it off altogether. So that way you're not using the kneading and you're just getting the compression of your feet. Same thing with the air compression. Low, medium, high, or off. Additionally, you could just have this be on just for heat for your feet. So you have a bunch of different combinations that you can use. This can fit up to size 12 feet for the US, and my feet are about a size 11 and a half, and my feet fit really comfortably in here. It doesn't feel like it's getting ready to bang the edge of it. So there's plenty of wiggle room where I can move my foot in and out. And in fact, when I've used this, I actually like to keep this on the low to medium compression setting for the air. That way I can shift my foot around, and if there's a really one spot that I really wanted to hit with the kneading, I'll be able to really move my foot and dig it in there. So that works extremely well. It does come with a remote control as well, which is really small, which is great. And it has the basic functions on here. It has the power, the kneading, time, heat, and air compression. Everything that you need to use this device. So really easy to use, very simple, and to be honest, when we first opened this box, myself and my girlfriend, we both didn't know why they even had a 15 or 30 minutes, because I really want to use this for the entire duration as long as I can. To use the remote control, you'll just hit the power button to turn it on. Then I like to keep it on 30 minutes, which is that blue light, not the red. Then I like to keep it, once again, on high to medium kneading. And then I also like it with heat, which is already on. And then low to medium compression. I found that with the high compression, it felt really good, but I couldn't take it for longer periods of time. So for like 10 minutes, I would use the high setting, and then I would drop it down to maybe the medium or the low. So once again, you have multiple options depending upon what you feel like even using. I'm on my feet every day for work, and this thing is so amazing to come back home to. My girlfriend's also a nurse, so she's on her feet too. So we were actually saying, I don't know who's going to be using it first, and or maybe we should just get 2 of these. So you're not limited to where you can use this. So right here, we can use it on the couch. You can even use it in your office. You can use it in a recliner chair as long as your feet are down. But you can use this in a variety of spots. So you take it with you to work if you're at work for a long time and people don't mind you not having your shoes on. I recommend that you keep your socks on with this, but that's my own personal preference. The reason being, whenever you're messing around with feet, you always can have skin flakes and so forth. So sometimes that's just a lot easier just to avoid altogether by keeping socks on. But one of the nice things about this is that these pockets right here all come with a zipper. So if you pull this zipper back, you can then simply take out this whole component here, throw it in the wash, and then throw it back in here and reattach it. There are 2 pieces of Velcro in here. The Velcro is right down deep inside in the front, and that adheres this right in here, the material, and then that way it kind of keeps it and holds it in place. But once again, this is a tremendous device. I am extremely excited that I got this product to review, but this is even a product that I would get myself or I would purchase for myself because it feels so good. This is a great gift that you could give either for the holidays, birthday, what have you, for parents, anything like that, because truly this is something that I feel would be really advantageous for a lot of people. Of course, you always want to consult your physician if you have any medical conditions, but once again, it feels so good on my feet and I would highly recommend this.